The Palazzo della Rovere owes its name to Cardinal Domenico della Rovere. Located just a stone's throw from St. Peter's Square, the palace was built as the cardinal's private residence in the late 15th century. As one of the most influential figures of the Roman Curia, he hired the best artists of the time to decorate his home, such as Pinturicchio, who painted the ceiling of the so-called Hall of the Demigods.
It is a real treasure. It was the place where the cardinal came to reflect, to read, to study. And this ceiling, in a way, was made to inspire him and help his decisions.
Fantastical animals mingle with mythological gods as medieval tradition blends with Renaissance style, demonstrating Pinturicchio's skill in composing this ceiling.
In 1483, he ended his collaboration with Perugino in the Sistine Chapel. He stays in Rome where he takes other commissions, including this one for the Palazzo della Rovere. And here, he, together with his helpers, takes care of frescoing the various rooms in the palace. In particular, he focused on this marvelous ceiling using a technique similar to one used for illuminated manuscripts, making the painting on paper and painting them with tempera. After that, they were glued on supports and these supports were set on the ceiling.
As a whole, it is a fascinating collection of late medieval stories, symbolic images, and allegories in the form of a false mosaic. The extraordinary wooden coffered ceiling is made up of 63 octagonal panels, and each one, as Andreina Mereb explains, tells a story.
For example, we see the cherub who has his legs over two horses, one gray and one white, the two horses representing good and evil. He holds the reins of both horses, but he holds up the reins of the white horse. It is an invitation, a tendency towards good.
Palazzo della Rovere is also known as the Palace of the Penitentiaries, because it was the seat of the Apostolic Penitentiary, the oldest court of the Roman Curia at the end of the 17th century. Over the centuries, part of the palace became a school and even a hotel. Today, the palace is the property and headquarters of the Order of the Holy Sepulchre of Jerusalem, which together with the Vatican Museum's Restoration Laboratory, carried out the restoration of the rooms and recovered the precious images.